So we are checking out the kitchen clutter kit first. These are just basic. I just needed them for like placing stuff down. So we do have a new sink. Oh, that's cool. I love how it actually has like the mess in it. How many swatches we get? So we get a blue swatch, you get a white swatch, this red swatch, like a pinky red swatch, grey, black. I want to say that's like a copper, and then that's like more of like a ready copper, and then that's like a copper. I love this. This is what I definitely be using in my house, because like I always like to make. I just wish we had more sinks like this, because I can't remember the CC creator, but I do have like a CC sink, and it's like filled with like dirty dishes. I'm glad we have something like this. I love the 3D texture on it. Okay, like I say, so with that we got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For like a kit, 8 swatches on an item is great. Okay. Then we have this culinary caddy. Oh, that's cute. Can you put stuff on top of it? We'll find out in a moment when I go for the other stuff. So we have some really nice wood swatches. So they have like obviously our black, and then we have like a grey, white, red, the pale blue, the turquoise, like your different shades of wood. I feel like out of all of them, that would have to be my favourite. I feel like this goes in perfectly with. I'm trying to think of the kit. Not the kit, the pack. I can't think of the pack offhand. It was the recent stuff pack. I'm literally going through this because I can't remember. It's the Home Chef Hustles. I feel like this will fit in with that quite well. And then, oh, that's cute. So you have like a little storage bins. Okay, how many swatches? Oh, we get quite a few swatches. So I'm just gonna. They stack. Oh, I'm so gonna. Oh, it's filled with like fake food. Sorry, my voice just cracked there. So you have like. This is going to be great. You're going to be able to build like a functional pantry with these. They look like beans. I don't know if they're supposed to be beans or fruit, and then like sweets. Okay, like the image quality isn't the best, but like at the end of the day, it's a kit. Do I think the image quality on the inside for the texture could be a little better? Sure, but we can't like nitpick at everything because they have like a set budget. I'm just gonna like leave a few of these like coloured as an example. I feel like they're supposed to be chips. And then I'm going to assume the bigger one has the same swatches. Yes. I feel like they're supposed to be sweets. I'm not sure. I could be just completely wrong here. Okay, but do these... Everything stacks. We love it when things stack. Okay. We have deco cutting boards. Hang on, I'm going to change... There we go, we can see a bit better now. So we have like a green, and then we've got like... I should have done this on like an inside, shouldn't I? And then like a pale blue. Let me get a red. How will it... Oh, there we go. It makes a slight difference in reshape. And then I've got like a plain white. And then you've got like your wood swatches. And like this one. I like how this one, hang on, has like, it makes it look like you can tell it's been used. Same for the pink and the blue. You can't tell on mine, because I have appalling lighting. Okay, no, just gonna, I do wish the other colours... Oh, and you can stack stuff on top of it, so that's great. And then we have our scales, and we get them in the blue, the pink, the purple. I wish this came in purple and yellow, red. This is one I will definitely be using. And again, like, obviously it's a deco item, so if it was like a functional item, I can't say much. I could say something, but it's not. I just, like, wish the images weren't as blurry. Ooh. And then we have, I'm glad this has, like, quite a few swatches on there. And then we have these cute little plants, and we have, like, I feel like there is a good selection swatch with these. I'm, like, picturing these as, like, I love that we Gourmet Green at Real Sims can finally stop arguing about who forgot to buy basil. Now they can argue about who waters it. Okay, hold up. Let me just get me sheets on a second. Do you know how much backsplash CC I have in my game? Okay, let's take a look at these swatches. I like these, and they come in really... Ooh, I like that black. I really like the texture on these. Okay, so you got the red. The black is, I'd say, out of these. Another guy you can have, like, fun, funky kitchen colours. I'm just glad we finally have, like, a backsplash in game. Oh, we got wall art. Let me put a couple of these out just to have a look at. Oh, what is it? So, I would love to know who on the Sims team did these. These are so cute. These are gonna be cute if, like, for like a cafe and other things, not just your kitchen. I love how you've just got the freezer bunny, and then, like, I want to call them cryptoids. They're not called cryptoids. Like, the things that your Sims can get in Parenthood to collect. I just really like the quality of these. They're, like, so well drawn. It's cute. Okay, and then we've got some kitchen storage jars, which I wonder if these... Oh, and these have, like, the images too, so you've got, like... Is that pasta? I think that's pasta. And then lemons and... Oh. I think that's carrots. And pickles. I love the swatches. Now, one of the things that I know quite a few people are excited for, because the last time we got something like this, it was... I wouldn't say Outdoor Retreat, and it wasn't even cereals, but I always use them as cereals in deco. So you have, like, the different... You've got, like, your kids' cereals, like, your healthy options. Okay, but that's a fun detail. Like, you have, like, you open, and you have, like, the little detail of, like, oh, you've just got, like, sprinkled cereal all over the top. That's a fun little detail I like about, like, Clutter stuff, especially, like, with CC creators. Oh, and then we've got this. So this, like, it's like your sink side essentials, so you've got, like, your spare soap and everything. Again, I feel like out of... Some people may be like, oh, what is the point of just a Clutter pack? Oh, we have oven gloves! Can you tell I'm going to be using this so much when I make builds? Do you know a fun fact about me once? I actually burnt oven gloves once because I thought I grabbed the tray in the oven, and I had, but I just, like, smelled this, like, burning nut smell, and I was like, what's that? And I almost sent my oven gloves on fire in the oven, which was not a fun time. Okay, and then we've got The Sims. Spill the tea, not the mugs. This charming mug tree is a must-have for any beverage aficionado. So you've got like your tea bags and your spoons and your cups. I don't know what that's supposed to be. And then again, it's like your wooden and then your plain swatches. The blue swatch is growing on me. But The Sims, finally acknowledging tea. And then we've got kitchen canisters. Is that the only one with words on? Oh no, the others, some have words and some have don't. Again, I know it's like a nitpicky thing. I just wish they all had like the words on them, but obviously with a Sims pack you have to be like... See what I mean? Like, you could decorate like this and be like, oh, there's the muggy bowls. Okay, so we get a pile of bowls. And like, no matter your decorating choices, I feel like these swatches, you're going to be able to find them to work in your pack. And then we've got like a cookie jar. Put you here. With like different lids. Oh, the lids, I like the black swatches are just, yeah. Oh, where can I put you? We have like a little... Okay, this is just supposed to be a kitchen, but I know for a fact I'll be using this for like cluttering different kitchen, other things than the kitchen. I really like this. Oh, I've just completely skipped over. I wish you could see my face right now. Okay, move over Parenthood dish rack. This is replacing it. This is totally replacing it, and at least the knives and forks don't look bad either. Oh my word. Okay, so fun fact, the other month I was doing a build and I was looking for build CC that looked exactly like this. Just me and Sims on the same wavelength here. I love that. This is gonna be great for like storytelling simmers out there as well, because like you're gonna have like stuff like this you can decorate your scenes with and like fill your kitchen with. I love it. I'm actually trying to put this on like a darker swatch just so we can see things a bit better. There we go. Okay, and then what else have we got? We've got the grocery bag. Again, this is something I always have in my CC folder because we have nothing like it in game. And I cannot wait to clutter. I love how the bag, again, the bag has different swatches. I love the little fish one. It just reminds me of like when you go into like Tesco or Asda in the UK and they just have like various themed shopping bags. Again, I feel like, personally, so far, I haven't looked at everything. I feel like this is going to be the pack a lot of simmers should buy if they can afford it. Okay. Yeah, so as I was saying, so far, looking at the amount of swatches we have, this is going to be one. I know some people are like, oh, but I could get CC. Well, fine, if you can get CC, get CC. But if you can't get CC and you want to clutter your kitchens up, this is the one I'm going to recommend and say get. Like, we even have like a little timer for the kitchen. That is cute. I love this. Can you tell I'm loving this pack? And then we have like lunchbox. Like, we have a functional lunchbox, obviously. Then we have like a little deco one. Not as many swatches as the others, but it's still good. And then we have this. Okay, I love how some of it is 3D and then it's just flat. That's the only downside. Some of the textures just being as flat as they are. But again, this would also be like good for like if you're making like a CC, not a CC, a build, like grocery store build, like a shopping build, that is going to be perfect for it. Okay, as you saw, I've just grabbed the fridge. I have always wanted like a fridge like this because it's like we have so many plain fridges, but we don't have anything like this in game. The closest I've got to this is CC. I can't remember who made it. Oh, I like it. So you've got like one for like... Do you know what I'm also trying to keep an eye out for? On these swatches, could there be any hints about the future packs? Like that's what I mean. This is like perfect for family gameplay. Like you can pretend like you're putting your Sims kids' pull cards on the fridge and their pictures. And then we've got like this one for like the Sim who travels, and then we've got like music. Okay, I'm just saying this could be a complete coincidence. But hasn't bands been hinted at? Like bands are one of the hinted packs people are expecting, and then you get like in different colours. Oh, and then we have like 2 plain swatches, which is great for those that like it but don't want all the stuff on it. So it's like a very modern fridge, but then you can, what is it? I'd say out of all of them, I really like this swatch, you know? Okay, what else have we got to look at? Ooh, we have a new knife block set. Oh, it's actually see-through. I thought it was just gonna be like bad. And with like all these wooden plastic, like your coloured wood swatches and everything like that. And then we have a new spice rack. Finally! Do you know how much, like, don't get me wrong, the spice rack, what you get with Dino is great for deco, but it is so, like, bulky. And it's only like, yeah. I'm finally glad we have something like this as well for the game. You don't know how excited I am for this. And then I'm running out of space. I'm gonna have to. Okay, it's going on the floor. And then we have like the baking one. We have one where like for set dressing for like cooking it and baking. This is gonna be great if you do like a bakery build too. And I'm loving the swatches. Like I know all this is just like clutter and none of it is usable. Do I care? No, because I'm hoping this gives me the sense of like I can actually clutter my Sims kitchens now. And then we've got the clutter carousel, so it's like all different clutter, and I'm gonna guess I like how across the board we've had like colours that match. There's the odd few where we don't have the same colour, but okay, I'm just gonna have that hovering in the air. And then we've got like a digital cook, and then we've got the cookbook. Like the Sims are making bread, and it's like, sorry, I just keep going through these so fast. So you got like a light wood, dark wood, all this. So far, out of the 2 that I have been looking at, this is the one I would lean more towards getting out of the 3. But if you're interested in, I mean, everyone's personal preferences for the game are different. For me personally, if you're a builder, get this pack. Get this bag. And we have a new utensil holder, which is great. And it actually has different utensils in, which is great. Because the one I always use... Let me see if I can find it real quick. I know it's base game. Hang on. I will go back to that quickly. See, this is the one that's currently in base game. And it's just like huge and bulky, and I always in builds just size it down. But I am actually just glad we have this now in like your wood swatches and then your coloured swatches and your plain swatches. Okay, out of 10, what am I rating this? For a clutter kit, I'm going to give it 7, 8. 8 out of 10. Sorry, 9. I'm going to give this 9 out of 10. The only downside, the reason I gave it 9 out of 10, is because I just wish this purple swatch was on more of the other stuff. Like, all the others pretty much have the same colour swatch, but like, these two are the only one with the purple swatch. And I just wish we'd gotten more. Okay, something else I also very want to quickly add is the functionality of About the Kitchen Clutter. So the actual lunchbox is functional, so you can have a quick meal, grab a drink. The cool thing I found with the grocery bag is you can open it and you can also directly purchase groceries from it, which we love. And you can also hit the cereal boxes and hit grab cereals. Your Sims will actually get a bowl of cereals. I love that. And the recipe book is functional too, so you can actually go through it, all of it, and you can cook things and everything. Okay, and now we're going to take a look at the restoration workshop. Okay, so we have... Okay, we have different swatches. Hang on, let me just put like a singular different swatch to show you them. Okay, that's all the swatches you get with this. This is going to be great, you know, for like... I don't know about you, but sometimes when I'm like renovating my Sims houses, I like to pretend my Sims are in the middle of doing the renovating. So it's kind of like half painted, not really done, that they've just started painting. This is great for that, or for those that like... again, creating stories and like scenes and stuff where your Sims are like decorating the nursery or decorating their new house. This is like the perfect wallpaper to show that off. Did we get any flooring? No, we didn't get any flooring. This is something, again, I probably will use in like builds, what I plan on doing, what like partially unfinished. It's like up to you what you do with the rooms. Okay, let's take a look at all the items. Do you know what? For a kit, it isn't bad. Okay, I was drawn to this. Why does that move? Does that actually function? Maintain the perfect workshop environment with breezy bliss floor fan. Ideal for keeping your Sims focused and cool during their DIY projects. I'm sorry, we're just going to go in live mode a moment. Okay, turn it on, turn it on, turn it on. Okay, I don't know why that disappeared for a second. Okay, you just go jogging while we continue. Okay. I have been using, I think it's a Winged Llamas nostalgia set for so long because they had a fan like this. I will still continue to use this set because it's an amazing PC set. But we have an actual functioning item in this pack. I love it. Okay, let's go back to the others. Do we get any other swatches for this? Okay, so we've got like this creamy colour one. Got pink, blue. Ooh, this has a lot of good swatches. I'm not usually one for the black swatches. I really do like it. I like the different colour swatches that we do get. So I went over that quickly, but like spanking brand new. And then these ones, like, they have that kind of like dirty dustiness to them. A fun fact, I recently cleaned my fan, my desk fan, after a long while, because it's a good few years old. The amount of dust that came off it, insane. Okay, and then we have, ooh, it has storage boxes. How many? We get we get 4 swatches, so that's the first one. That's the second. This is gonna be handy. This is gonna be like, you're gonna be able to set up like garages that look used and everything for your Sims, which is something I love, like cluttered. But what is it? Okay, so we have a oven, and it's salvaged. How many swatches do we get? So we've got a. Okay, I can't. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we get 12. I'm gonna put these out actually. So we have 1, 2. Hang on. This is just gonna take me a second to get all these. So you see what they're gonna look like clean, and then we have like another blue, dark blue, this purple, which comes with the kitchen kit. So these are actually gonna work with the kitchen kit as well. The kitchen kit, which I love. And then I think we're back. Yeah, we're back to the start with that one. Okay, so these are all gonna like rusted. I'm assuming these are before your Sims fix them up. But if we just, sorry, I'm just dragging you over here. They like match with some of the swatches that are here. And then we have a salvage fridge. It's giving like Fallout vibes. So again, I think these all come in the same colour. There's like that purple swatch, and then we've got this one. Did I not just... Hang on, I may have messed these up. We're getting like a green, yeah, exact same colours, which is great that they all have matching swatches. We like to see the matching swatches, Sims team. I'm a fan of this red one. And then we've got the black, dark blue, it's almost like a TARDIS blue, and then that yellow. But like with the grungy vibe, like without your Sims fixing them up, you could like totally use these for like an apocalypse style build. Oh, look at this. So it's a rug. Do we get... Yeah, we get different styles. So you have like sawdust, and then like sawdust, sand and more. So it just like adds the grittiness to your garage or whatever. I really like that. And then we've got a toolbox. Again, 12 swatches. We like it when we get a good amount of swatches. So 1, 2. I like that. And then we get like slightly grubby ones, what have clearly been used, what aren't brand spanking new. I feel like, yes, this is only a clutter kit. This is like another clutter kit, but you're gonna get like interactive stuff, like you can fix these up, and you can fix them, obviously, a microwave and a coffee machine up, which we will get to in a moment. And then we've got a sink. Oh, I like this. I know that isn't aligned, I'm sorry. Okay, so we get these are all the swatches we get. Got like, so we have like clean, and then we have like the dirty ones, and then I've just miscounted, I think, on them. I like how you've got like the more rusted ones, and then you've got like a clean sink. And then we have this fluorescent light that comes in all these different swatches. Again, I'm really drawn to the red. And you got like the more rusted ones. Like I say, this would be great for like a apocalyptic Fallout build, potentially like a vault build. And just throwing ideas out there. And then we've got the carpenter's caddy, assorted woodwork and stuff like that. Let's take a look at, I'm just going to pop a couple down of these, and then we can take a look at the different swatches. So it's obviously wood, and you're getting various shades. Again, it's like Clutter, but you get like a good variety of shades and like decorative items for your Sims. And then we have a bucket chair that your Sims can actually sit on. I love this. Okay, what swatches do we get? So we've got the red, blue, green, yellow, orange, black, white. I like how they all have different logos on these. And then, oh, we have a new craft table. I actually don't mind getting new woodworking craft tables, because some of them we've got are a bit meh, you know? And I like that these, you have like a very clean swatch, and then you have like your grubby, dirty swatches. And then, see, like these are going to be perfect for your, like just adding realism to your characters. Like you've got a fuse box and everything, and it comes in like, again, more clean, and then like dirty swatches. And then a decorative water heater. I know with, I think it's for rent, you actually get a functional water heater. You've got these ones, and these are the dirty ones again. This is just making me want to build like an apocalyptic build. I'm not sure why these are saying fully operational. I'm not sure if these are, I don't think these are supposed to be functional. I don't know if it's because I've got for rent installed, but I do have the pack disabled. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. Okay. Let me just put my cheeks back on. Are you gonna just let me? Okay, no. Let's steal a couple of counters from over there to show this off. Okay, so I have the coffee machine, which again, it comes in all the same swatches as the oven and the fridge. And then obviously when you place it, it's going to go a bit dirty. This is the microwave. Again, it's very like 50s. Well, not 50s, but you get what I mean if you've played the Fallout games. And then we have a short and a tall workshop shelf, and these are the swatches it comes in. Ooh, I really like that. I like that plain wood one. And then obviously we have the more like grungy type ones. And then the big shelf comes in the same swatch. And we have like a tool board, which again I'm going to assume you have like your dark wood swatches, and then you can have your like slightly dishevelled grungy ones. And then same for this shelf here. We've got a, I actually feel like the Sims team have improved on like items like this where you have like stuff attached to it and it doesn't just look like painted on, it's like fully 3D meshed, and I like it. So like you've got your tools on this one, and then you've got like all your cleaning supplies on this one. Like that, you've got your car oil, which I like. And then we've got a tinkerer's table. It comes with all these swatches. I'm just glad the Sims team thought out like, oh, it's like a restoration thing, but we could also give you some clean swatches instead of it all just being like this kind of thing, because I know like people would be like, oh, I wish we had cleaner swatches. And then you've got these, I never can remember what these are called, and then they all come in the same swatches. I'm really, in this one, I'm really drawn to the red. What else have I not looked at? Because it's saying I've looked at everything. We have not looked at the story. Okay, I'm sorry, I have to try something. I love these, like, they're stackable, and you can make them like big. Okay, maybe not bigger, but you can like make them smaller. And then these come in all these swatches. What's really cool about this is like you can pretend like more grungy ones are like what your Sims have had stored in the attic, and it's like old childhood memories and stuff, or decorations and stuff. Okay, I am going to just go into live mode, and we're gonna just see what the restore. You're not making a quick meal. You're gonna go see if we hit restore. What it looks like when they're restoring it. Oh! So I obviously don't actually have it in the moment, but like, so the fuse box and the water heater are functional, and you can upgrade them and perform maintenance on them. That's cool. I thought it was just gonna be like making these all functional and stuff. Okay, so she is slowly fixing it. I like how your Sims open it. Okay, I will show you what it kind of looks like when she's finished.